はい、どうもこんにちは。じゃあ今日もちょっとやっていこうと思います。ザ・ショー。てっててってて。開幕戦は勝利しましたんで、さあ2戦目ですね。英語が全然読めん。グッナイ。グッナイ。さあ続きをやっていきましょう。
Opening day is behind us, so let's look back at how the first games of the year played out on the diamond. Starting in the AL West, the Mariners got an astounding 20 hits in total as they bested the visiting Indians 13-2. The A's put together 10 total hits as they defeated the visiting Angels 7-6. The Rangers combined for 4 total home runs as they got
さあ2戦目。エリックス・ヘルナンデス。まあ1戦目は大勝だったんで、その流れで2戦目も勝ちたいっすね。
Broadcasting from Seattle. Stepping into the box, Michael Brantley. He will lead this one off today. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. No balls and a strike to count. Fellas, the Mariners entering play here this afternoon. They're coming off a good victory here in front of the home faithful on opening day.
Yeah, Matty, I know it's a long season, but they were able to win the opener, and nothing would be sweeter if you can get in your car today and drive home 2-0. This is a big game. This is a nice little momentum.
Meanwhile, this pitch rides too far in and winds up hitting him.
Well, there's no strategic reason that the leadoff man that I can think of. So now he's aboard with no outs to start the game, and that's not how you want to get your outing underway on the mound.
So let's take a peek at the umpiring crew working this one. Behind the plate is Eric Summersgill.
Yeah, Dan, we got Eric Summersgill behind the dish. Really likes to work the ball east-west. What did you like? Did you like north-south, east-west?
I thought east-west, D-Road. The more that I could get away with on the outside corner, inside corner, give me a wider plate than a higher plate. I think it's a lot easier to pitch to a wider plate.
Indian shortstop behind 1 and 2 in the count.
さあ三振取ろう。ほら。いやー、やっちまったぜ。
And on the play, the runner moves into scoring position now at second. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Now a swing and a little soft liner to the left side. But this is a foul ball. The 2-2 one more time. And this is down at knee level as it's chopped foul at home plate.
当てるね。
The 2-2 one more time. Count remains
粘られ
2-2.
てます。
Brantley stands at second with no outs.
さあ。うわ、めっちゃ粘られてるやないか。うわー、粘りのね。写真撮りたい。
Here's another 2-2.
ほら。
And he finally wears him down as he strikes him out after a prolonged battle. That was good stuff. Now a moment here for the Indians starting lineup. Mark, what do you have on this lineup as they go for their first win?
Well, Matty, we know this is a pitcher's park. The numbers bear it out. Look for the managers to play a part in this one. Hopefully the guys listened in the hitters meeting.
That's right.
Stay up in the middle, big part of the yard. But when they get on, look for some wheels in motion, some execution, trying to manufacture some runs. I think that's how this lineup will play it out.
And that's the second out. Edwin Encarnacion now, runner in scoring position with Sugan.
甘い。危ね
On its way, the 0-1 pitch. And that one stayed too low, apparently. Two-out base runner aboard in the top of the first. Keeping it down here, it's to 1-2.
These are the moments right here. You got a good pitcher on the mound. You don't know if these opportunities.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side.
なんとか無失点で抑えたぞ。
Striding into the box, D. Gordon lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
点取るぞ。いいゴードン。
He's set, here it comes.
甘いぞ。
Lifted down the line in left.
切れたぞ。
And that will end up a foul ball. So, fellas, this Indians ball club, as they begin play here this afternoon, they started the season out on the wrong foot, dropping one on the road on opening day.
Yeah, Matty, they need to grab this one today. You don't want to drop the first 2 games of the season. I don't care if it's on the road. I know you're going to have a battle. Play well at home. You can't afford to get on the team bus back to the hotel 0-2.
And now a quick look at the Mariners starting lineup in this one. Mark, daytime baseball at home. What do we need to know about these guys?
Well, Matt, this goes for both lineups. They know they're dealing with a tough test in a pitcher's park.
センター前伸びすぎた。うわくそ。当たりは良かったんやけどね。死んで取られてたけど。当たりが良すぎた。ネルソンクルーズ。ネルソンクルーズ。ボール球やないか。めっちゃ高いやないか。
That's a well-placed fastball right there, just off the outside. If you can get guys to expand the strike zone and go after that pitch, you're going to have a
これ来たやろ。来た。はい、やっと出たホームラン。完璧。持ってった今年、やっと1号。初戦は打てんかったもんね。ようやく出た。459フィート。飛んだね、結構。
Sure, you know it's coming after that bomb. That's right. Let's check it out on short track. And as the numbers come in, we see it was projected at over 450 feet. An incredible home run to watch.
飛ぶ飛ぶ。よしよし。まあ、ど真ん中やもんね、あれ。一番もう打ってくださいコースやん。マイク・ズニーノ。外角。ちょっと甘かった。
Previous battles with Carlos Carrasco, he's just 1 for 6.
ズニーノも打ちたい。ホームラン打ちたい。甘い。ああ、ちょっと早かった。特大ファウルかな。甘い。あ、これも伸びすぎたかな。だけどよかった。センター前。さあ、加納さん。ロビンソン・加納。試合につなげたい。
First pitch on its way. Fouled away.
てんてん。
Fastball called for strike 2.
2 strike.
Hey, that's just a great pitch right there. Fastball at the bottom of the zone, right under the knee. It's interesting. I was a low ball hitter, so you can take the strike zone and go to the ground with it. I can live with that being called a strike. What I can't live with is above the belt getting popped.
Working for the punch out and the offering. That's lifted the other way out to left.
Okay.
In there, base hit.
連打
Dan, count goes out the window with this batter right here. It doesn't matter if it's 0-2, 2-0. He's locked.
He has great bat-to-ball skills. There are some guys that just have a knack to the arrow, being able to get the barrel of the ball. This is one of those guys.
ハニガー
Stepping in now is Mitch Haniger, as he'll take a look at ball one.
Hey, he finds himself in a tough situation early, and he's going to have to execute a pitch to get out of it. But if he does, it'll build confidence, and he starts rolling as the later innings start happening.
That missed. Close. It's ball two. Zunino on second. Cano at first. 2 out in the inning.
Ah, 走んのかよー、バカだれやー。アウトやろ。
Great throw. But the Mariners draw first blood here on the solo
完
home
璧なホーム
run.
ランあったなこれ。
Second inning coming up. It's 1-0 Seattle.
とりあえず先制したから。
Stepping up to the plate, Tyler Naquin step in to lead it off for Cleveland. He'll be followed in the order by Jason Kipnis. In there, 0-1. Well, if you don't know about it already, that's what they call the King's Court here at Safeco Field. It started back in 2011, and ever since then, fans have bought special tickets to sit in that section and cheer on Felix Hernandez when he's on the mound.
Yeah, it sure has, Matt. And what I love most is when these fans start chanting K, 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 K with 2 strikes on the batter. It's awesome. They love King Felix here, and I don't blame them.
Yeah, he's really meant a lot to this organization and this fan base over the years, so it's great to see them support him in such a cool way.
Okay, here's how the Mariners are going to line up defensively. And let's focus on Robinson Cano, one of the softest hands in all our sport. Probably turns one of the best double plays in the game, captain of the defense.
First delivery to him on the way. A knee-high sinker, tough pitch, strike one. Hit back up the middle. Segura fields it cleanly. Throw to first and get an easy to the side is retired.
3アウト。ラッキーラッキー。
Into the box now, Mitch Haniger. Set to lead off the whole half of the second. Here comes the first pitch. Hard on the ground towards short. Lindor on the outfield grass. And that's the first out.
Time for a look at the Cleveland Indians defensive setup. And let me tell you about first baseman Yonder Alonso. The bat plays, we get it. He's there for offense. But don't sleep on the defense as well. He's battled his injuries, but he's out there going to the post, making picks and bailing out his boys.
Nice play.
And a great athletic play to get him. Man, wow.
簡単に2アウトです。
Next in at the plate is Ryan Healy. Try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. First pitch on its way.
甘い。
Seared down the first baseline. And that's through for a hit.
OK、2塁まで。
The relay and a good effort to bring it back in quickly, but he's in at second base with a double.
As we look again at that double here, you can see that he was thinking too right out of the box. Smashed it down the line, and that was some great hustle to beat the throw to second to earn himself a double.
さあ、打っていこうぜ。ほら。
This is pulled into right. That's in there, base hit. And the runner at third will put the brakes on here as they didn't want to chance it even with 2 outs.
This game is unbelievable sometimes, Dan. There's a bullet knock right there. You're expecting an RBI.
あ、チャンスでリー・ゴードン。
Boy, too good is it, Mark. This is one right here. It just kind of gets out to the outfield. It's so quick that the runner not available.
どうやろ。ナイスバッティングコントロール。
That is through into left field, the base hit. And the run is in to score from third. It's a 2-0 ball game.
Hey, there's a prime example of a little ambush piece, right? Come up there looking to hit right off the get-go. First pitch comes in, whack, base hit.
Yeah, you want to know if this guy was ready to go? He had a game plan. Hashtag ambush. Here we go now.
チェンジアップ。カットバセセルロ。
Looking to minimize the damage here.
お、繋がったかな？ OK。
And that's in there, base hit. Gamble rounds third and is digging for the plate. The tag, and he's in there. As it's now a 3-0 ball game.
効果的に追加点が入ってきてるぞ。
Not every ball's going to be hit on the screws right there. That one falls in front of the right fielder for a
ネルソン・
single,
クルー
found
ズ
some green
先ほどは
grass.
豪快なホームランを打ちましたけど
First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
そう
And that one stayed up a little high.
インコース高め
Over at second. Segura on at first with 2 down. Counts even at 1-1 to Nelson Cruz. Cruz, 37 years old. He's in the midst of his 14th major league season, so I guess you could say baseball has been good to him.
Yeah, Matty, this guy has had an amazing
甘い
career. And you know
あー
what?
打ち
It's
損
testament
じ
to how hard he's worked, the changes
センター
he's
フライ
had to make. This is a game of adjustments. If you don't hang around.
And we'll
セン
have
ター
to
フライ
leave
だ
it there as the play is made.
打ち損じた
Welcome back to this presentation of Major League Baseball on MLB Network from Seattle. All set now for the top of the third in this one.
うまかった
0-1 the count. The windup and the 0-1. High in the air out to center field. Moving under it, Gordon. 1 out.
センターフライ
Coming to the plate now, Francisco Mejia, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1. That one's going to find the seats. Strike 1. The 1-1 home. Strike 2 swinging.
Watching him on the mound, I'm really impressed with what he's doing right now. He's been really aggressive and confident over the last couple of innings.
Tapper up the line. Another 1-2 delivery. And he fouls this one off. Again, a 1-2. Popped him up. Seager in foul ground.
Okay,
And he brings
nice.
it in for the second out of the inning. Here's Michael Brantley. He's plunked with a pitch in his first trip to the plate. Chopped weakly up the first base line. And the pitcher will just run over and take this one himself, and the inning is over.
Okay.
Down in order go the Tribe. Still down 3-0. Riding in once again, Mike Zunino. He reached on a single with his first try. Pitch on its way now to Zunino. Swinging a high pop-up back onto the outfield grass now. Lindor is in his tracks now, and very quickly one gone. Here comes the second baseman, Robinson Cano. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Pulled toward right center field. Nick Woods on his horse. 2 down.
簡単にツーアウトや
Ready now, Mitch Haniger. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First pitch of the at-bat. A fastball that finds the outside corner. Haniger stands 6'2" as you see him in the right-handed box. He was selected in the first round during the first-year player draft of 2012.
And he has turned himself into a really nice ball player. I wouldn't put him on the superstar level, but you know what? They didn't miss with this pick either. You go into high rounds and you carve out a career the way this guy has, nice pick.
A ball and 2 strikes to Mitch Haniger.
Okay, so now is where I think you pull the string. Throw the El Cambio up there. Hasn't seen it yet, and I think he's set up for it right here.
Goes down and gets it as this is bounced to short. Throw on to Alonso, takes care of him, and that... First delivery to him on the way. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner. The pitch. Now a swing and a softly hit ground ball. Cano ranges to his right. Throw to first in time. One gone here in the fourth. Now at the plate, Jose Ramirez. He's 0 for 1 thus far. In there for strike 1, 0-1. in there, and he's ahead 0-2 now.
Man, you find yourself down 0-2 after two great executed pitches right there. Got to look for something up. Might have to tip your hat if he can stay down below the knees like that.
And now a slider in there for a called third strike, and there are two gone now. Edwin Encarnacion now. And Dan, it seems like this starter is just dominating the game right now. Feels like we're seeing a lot of 3-up, 3-down innings.
No doubt about that, Matt. Hey, I've enjoyed watching him go about his business, but I'm also interested to see if this offense can figure out a way to get a couple of cracks in his armor before it gets too late.
Yeah, that remains to be seen. The 1-2 is a breaking ball that's taken for a ball.
Well, that's what you want from your curveball on 1 and 2. You start it in the zone and let it break out of the zone where it can't be punished.
Hot shot to first base and a great play to end. Here's the third baseman now, Kyle Seager. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
Brenton has to run away before he gets there in time to record the out. How about that? Striding in, Ryan Healy. He scored a run after stroking a double in his first at-bat. Sends that one out of play for strike one. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. Hit the other way out toward right field. Chisenhall has it in his tracks, and that's the second out of the inning.
Now batting, left fielder.
Standing in, Ben Gamble. He singled his last time up. Carrasco pauses. Here's the pitch, and it's fouled away. A 1 pitch on its way. Line drive to center field. Naquin is there, and he'll make the catch to retire. Digging in now, Tyler Naquin. He'll be the first to greet Felix Hernandez to start the inning. First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0. That's by him for strike one. 1-1. Takes a pass and misses. That's strike two.
Hey, that was a nasty pitch right there. It's the depth of his sinker. Sometimes it's a matter of whether or not it's moving east-west, but that one right there had such good downward action. Great pitch.
A breaking ball swung on and missed, and he's set down for the second time this afternoon. One man out now in the Cleveland fifth. And standing in now, the power-hitting second baseman, Jason Kipnis. A ball and no strikes. Kipnis, or Kip for short. He was taken in the second round back in the 2009 MLB draft.
Yeah, he has turned himself into a really nice ball player. I wouldn't put him on the superstar level, but you know what? They didn't miss with this pick either. You go into high rounds and you carve out a career the way this guy has. Nice pick.
2-2.
Well, he snapped that breaking ball off really nice. He'll do well to keep putting it there.
Grounded up the first baseline. And that is past him at first. It's a fair ball. He's around first, heading for two. And he'll reach second now with one away.
Hey, this team has been shut down offensively up until this point, Dan. But right here, team's first hit of the game in the fifth inning. Let's see if it sparks some offensively.
You know, this will be interesting, D-Row, to see if they can crack this guy's code. A lot of times, once you get that first hit, several begin to fall after that one. So it'll be interesting to see if this guy can put the screws on this one and tighten things up and not allow any more base hits.
2-1 to the Indians' first baseman. Hit hard on the ground to the right. In time to first, and there are two away. Now in the box, Lonnie Chisenhall. Flied out in his first at-bat, so making 0 for 1 so far. No balls and one strike. Kipnis at third with two away. Stung into the gap in right center for what should be extra bases. He pulls into second safely as a run also comes in to score, making it a 2-run ball game.
The pitcher was spotting his pitches effectively until now, working the edges, painting the corners, but he left this one right over the plate, and it cost him with an RBI extra base hit right there.
Francisco Mejia is in with 2 away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike. 1-1 the count now. Pitch rides in on him here as this is popped weakly toward the left side of the infield. And Seager will put this one away to retire the side. Here's D. Gordon now. Singled home a run in his last time up.
Center fielder, D. Gordon.
Here comes the first pitch. Swing and a liner. Foul. Nothing in 1 count. Here it comes. Fouled off.
追い込まれた。簡単に追い込まれちゃったぞ。
And this one's inside and high. 1-2 down.
You know, Matty, I'm not surprised by that pitch. Raise the eye level a little bit. Maybe we get something bouncing in the dirt right here.
The 1-2.
どうやろ。
Here's Kipnis
足
now,
で
second baseman.
足でア
Throw
ウト
just
か。
does get him at first as he was really moving that time.
ここで足速いけど。でも今の
And
は
I
ちょっ
thought
と。
this might happen based on
今
how
のは
close
厳しい
that
んじゃない
play was at first. The skipper's out of the dugout, and it looks as though he might decide to challenge that out call.
アウトっしょ、多分。
Yeah, definitely one of those bang-bang plays. And looking at it
ア
right
ウ
here
ト。完璧アウト
again,
や。
I still don't know if I
完
can
璧なア
tell
ウト
for。sure. Going to be interesting to see what they decide to do here.
チャレンジしねえよ。明らかなアウトやし。
So here's the signal from the dugout, and it appears they will decide not to challenge the call on the field, so the runner is out at first. Gene Segura standing in.
ほら。
Now a
お、
swing
これ
and
ヒ
a
ットや
little
ろ。
flare out
Okay.
to left. And that's in for his second hit of the afternoon.
Well, that's got to be frustrating right there. You execute a pitch, a nice, good pitch right there. Batter's able to get a little lucky, stay through it,
さあ、
caught
ク
it
ルーズ
off
さ
the
ん。
end of the bat.
来てく
Not
だ
his
さいよ。
best swing, but he's able to find a
ホーム
hole
ラ
in
ン
the
期待
out.
してますよ。クルーズさんお願いしますよ。
First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
ボール。
And that one stayed too low,
あなたのホー
apparently.
ムランを期待
He's
しておりま
certainly
す
giving
よ。
up plenty of hits in this one, but the funny thing is he hasn't walked anyone yet. That tells me he's throwing strikes, but he's just not throwing
さあ、
enough
けど、
quality
どうやろ。
Line toward
Okay.
the alley in left center. And that's in there, base hit.
つながった。
And they'll have runners at
さす
the
が頼り
corners
になる。
following the one-out single. Here now it's Mike Zunino.
Mike
And their
Zunino.
runners at the corners now. Pitch on its way now to Zunino. And a whiff
全然
and
タイ
a
ミング合
good
ってない。
slider that time. Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. He's set. Here's the 0-1.
ああ、どう
Hammered
や
the
ろう
other
か。
way to deep right field. Chisenhall.
意外と伸びる
back.。
嘘入ったし。完璧にフライかと思ったけど。伸びてった。やったね。イェーイ。スリーラン。
So it's
Okay.
a 3-run shot to straightaway right field. First home
パワーあ
run
る
of
わ。
the campaign for him.
全員
And
の
it's
パワー
now
あ
a
る。
6-1 ball game.
いやー、伸びてった思いのほか。
Well, they were smart not to challenge him with a fastball, but it didn't matter. He's their big dog for a reason, so we waited,
Nice.
stayed back,
Nice.
and absolutely
Nice
exploded
home
through the
run.
zone on that one.
さあ、続こう、可能。
The batter, second baseman, Robinson Cano.
Here comes the second baseman, Robinson
Alright.
Cano. He swings and sends it in the air out to
Okay.
left center. And that'll get down for a base hit.
つながるね。あー、ミ
So
ッチ
stepping
ー、
in,
ハーニ
Mitch
が。
Haniger. A couple of ground outs on his batting line in 2 trips
ハニ
so
があんまり打ってない
far.
んじゃないかな。
From the belt, the pitch.
あ、やばい。
Weakly to
い
the
や
left.
ー、やばい
Scooped。up. And indeed, no look at second. He'll go straight to first and take the sure out.
ボテボテすぎて免れ。
Ready once again, Kyle Seager.
Kyle Seager. Kyle Seager.
First pitch of the at-bat. A changeup that catches the corner for
外
strike
角
one.
低め。ストライク。
Here comes the 0-1. Slider that he looks at over the outside corner.
He certainly hasn't been the aggressor in this at
Strike.
2 straight takes, so now we'll see if he can change his approach and battle up.
A little bit off the outside. It's 1-2.
Those were 2 great executed pitches right there away from this batter. He can hurt you in a heartbeat. I don't think anything's going to leak out over the heart of the plate.
It's 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Kind of pitching him backwards in this AB. Soft stuff early, then those last 2 were fastballs, trying to get it right by him.
2-1-2. Ora!
Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. The 2-2 one more time.
Ora!
Hit
抜けろ。
hard up the middle.
よっしゃ。
And that's through into center field. Base hit. Now a long throw home.
オッケー。
But this won't be in time as he's
1-1.
well safe and the run scores.
You know what I like right there, Dan, is the batter's approach. Not trying to do too much, just taking it right back up the chute again, staying within himself, and just knowing that anything to the outfield gets him an RBI.
Now that's a good piece of hitting. That's a great point, D-Roy. I think a lot of times hitters go up there trying to do a little bit too much. Sometimes you just have to go ahead and hit the ball where it's pitched, and a good job, and a run batted in.
いいよ。
Boy,
いい
so
感じよ、みん
frustrating
な。
as a pitcher. You make a quality pitch on the inside half of the plate right there.
交
Try
代
to bust him in,
じゃあ
D-Roy.
変わりまし
He
た。
breaks it off the other way.
Yeah, you tip your hat to the
あ、
pitcher
こんな
right
変な
there.
構え
He
方のやつ。
executed his pitch, but nice job by the offensive player. Fighting. It doesn't matter what it looks like. A knock's a knock.
Mike Clevenger gets the call to pitch here, and he'll try to sort this mess out. He's going to try to at least eat a couple of innings for his guys. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far. Can't get around quick enough, and that'll move the count to 1-1. Clevenger, who sometimes gets called Sunshine. He was a 4th-round selection back in 2011.
Hey, nothing has been handed to this guy. Drafted in the middle rounds, and he has found his way in the big leagues. This has turned out to be a really nice pick.
Throw in time for the 3rd out, but it certainly took a while as the inning is finally over. But 4 runs score in the inning.
もうズニーノの3ランホームラン。
Here's Michael Brantley. He'll start the inning, and we're back to the top of the order, but they haven't looked too dangerous in this one yet, right, guys?
Well, none of them have any hits yet, so you're right on the money. They've done a great job of holding these guys down so far.
Another opportunity for him here, so we'll see if anything changes. Behind 0-2 now.
2ストライク。
And he missed with it. It's 1-2.
Wow, that's a close pitch to take, but when you're a good hitter like this guy, to take that pitch on 0-2, you have to have a pretty good eye.
2-2 the count.
振ってくれ。
And
振らない。
Hernandez won't get him to chase this one. It's a full count now. 3-2.
From 0-2 to 3-2, what a great at bat to start this inning off. Hey, this could be a productive inning.
Fastball, ball, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning. Ready for another shot now. Francisco Lindor. He's hitless in the game, as is much of the rest of his team. Behind on that one, now behind in the count, 0-1.
That's right.
Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2.
Tried to get him to chase that 0-2 curveball there, but he wasn't biting. Very well could see it again here, though.
The 2-2. Gets him looking up around the letters.
いいぞ。
Plate, Jose Ramirez. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch-out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Fouled away. Trying to strike out the side. Here it is. And he struck him out. His eighth punch out of the ball game, and that one.
いいよ。
So back to the top of the
6回玉できたぞ。
digging in, D. Gordon. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. And he goes and chops this one out towards second. Kipnis has it, and quickly there's one down to lead off the frame. Into the box now, Shin Segura. He reached on a single last time and later wound up scoring.
セグラさん。オーライ。
Swinging a soft liner,
もちろん。
and that
OK。
finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit.
Wow, talk about having a pretty special game. That's his 3rd single of the game, D-Row. 3 for 4. Not a bad game.
Yeah, just not
古
trying
さん
to
お
do
願い
too
しま
much,
すよ。
man.
や
Taking what the
ってく
pitcher
だ
is
さいよ。
giving him right here. If the fastball's away, shooting it the other
お願
way.
いします。
If he's got something hanging in the middle of the plate, turning and burning a little bit. Nice execution.
And that misses for ball 1. So far, 2 for 3 in this one. Sneaks a fastball by him at the letters. It's 1-1.
If you're going to catch up to a high fastball like that, it's all about getting that front foot down in enough time to allow your hands to start moving forward. He was way too late there.
Here's a look over to first. A dive, but he's back. And another throw over. And a dive.
えらい警戒しとるやないか。
Segura stands at first with 1 out.
走んねえよ。そんな警戒したって。
Swing and a miss as he pulled the string on him. 1-2.
めっちゃ緩い
Yeah,
カーブ
right
やん。
there, it's tough to be able to dive out
追い込ま
over
れ
the
た。
plate. I know it's a pitch
で
people
も
think you
ク
can
ルーズ
get
さんならなん
to,
とかして
but
くれる
after
さ。
you're pounded in twice,
頼む
that
ぜ。
ball looks like a foot outside.
お、ラッキ
In the
ー。
dirt, and now let's see.
さあ、得点圏にランナーが
Mosley
踏ん
as
だ
the
ぞ。
runner will move into scoring position
あ
now.
とは返すだけだよ、クルさん。クルさん頼むで。やってくれよ。
The 2-2.
あ
Hard hit ball to second. Kipnis is
さ
there,
あ、セカン
and
ドは
there's out number
でも
2.
ダブルプレーならなくてよかった。さ
Digging in now for the Mariners.
あ、
Mike
ホームラン
Zunino.
打った。
He had that big 3-run
ズニ
homer
さん
in
に来
his
たけど、ズニ
last
さん。
appearance.
頼むで、ズ
It'll
ニ
be
さん。
interesting to see if they use that changeup in this at bat. That last at bat, that was a changeup he hit for a home run. I'm going to see if this time they don't go to more fastballs and curveballs.
セカンドフライ。
Kipnis is there, and he puts this one away for the third
さ
out.
あ、ダメやったか。
Edwin Encarnacion now. He starts off the inning against a guy who struck outside last inning. How did they get to him here?
I'm not sure, Matt, that they want to stay as patient. He's been throwing a lot of strikes. They might want to start swinging a little bit earlier in the count.
追い込んだぞい。さあ、三振、三振。おら。当ててくるね。Thank you.
Hernandez readies. Another 0-2.
あら。
Grounded straight into the shift on the left side. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7.
Center fielder.
Now at the plate, Tyler Naquin, who was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat. First delivery to him on the way. First pitch here is a sinker that runs a bit too wide. It's ball 1. Got him out on his front foot there as it swung on and missed for strike 1. The 1-1 home. Misses, ball 2.
We've seen him go down on strikes more than once in this game, so this has been a better approach by him at this at-bat. Much more patient, and he's gotten himself into a good hitter's count.
And the underhanded throw gets him for the out.
90球か、球数。
Trying to pick things up where we left off. Jason Kipnis. He's 1 for 2 in this one. Swing and a miss, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2.
I gotta say, his command of the corners in this start has been pretty exceptional. He's mixed east and west really well, and it's a big reason why he's had success.
And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer any dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2.
After 2 breaking pitches, there's a pretty good chance right now you're probably going to get something right in the middle of the strike zone to swing at. So if you're looking for it, go ahead and turn that baby loose.
And another foul ball. Here now the 2-2. Doesn't get the zone. Count full now.
I got to commend him for being a really tough out right now. Not everyone will battle like this.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. Here's Robbie Cano now. He's 2 for 3 thus far.
Leading off for the Mariners, second baseman, Robinson Cano.
Cano waits on the first pitch. Hit sharply on the ground to the left. And that finds its way through for a base hit. So that puts the leadoff man forward to get the inning underway.
Hey, this guy's obviously seeing the ball. Right? That's another hard hit single. 3 for 4 right there. He's looking super solid on the plate.
Here comes the first pitch. Skied into straightaway right.
Okay.
And that'll get over the wall for a ground rule double, and that'll keep runners at second and third now with still nobody out.
Hey, it's hard to say if he would have scored if the ball hadn't hopped over the wall. They might have held the runner at third because there were no outs, but who knows? Either way, they'll still wind up with a runner at second and third and still no outs after the ground rule double.
He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Now a breaking ball runs in on him as he's got to get his hands out of the way.
That curveball is a pitch you have to get on top of, or else it'll take off just like that one did.
Lifted down the line in left. Lindor gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning. At the plate, Ryan Healy. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here. Here's the first pitch to him. Missed with a slider. Cano on third. Henniger at second with 1 away. Not close. It's 2-0.
2 tough sliders right there, but he was able to lay off him. Might have bought himself a fastball in this situation.
And fouls this one off. Alonso is there. And he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted. Ready for another chance? Ben Gamel. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. First offering on its way. And a neck-high fastball that time. Runners at second and third with 2 gone. Nick one's under it. And that ends the inning. Mariners leave a couple. They're on top 7-1. Juan Nicasio is out from the bullpen now as he'll make his first appearance here on the season. Here's Yonder Alonso, his lifetime line against Nicasio. The pitcher's owned him. He's a paltry 1 for 11. 0-1 the count. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Swing and a little tapper. That's a foul ball. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out. Lonnie Chisenhall will stand in. A hit and 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1. And that's right there, and we're even at 1. Here it comes on 1-1. Turned on down the line, but a foul ball. 1-2 the count now. And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first 2 men he faces out of the bullpen. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. 1 run, 2 hits, no errors to this point for the Indians. And there's ball 1. And he lays off the pitch down and away. Ball 2. Strike 2 called, and it's even at 2. Here now the 2-2. And this one's tapped foul at home plate. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And a great inning here as he gets another punch out and strikes out the side. So the batting order turns over now and set to go D. Gordon. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Third baseman in tight, protecting the bunt, the first pitch. High in the air. Lindor is under it. He's got it 1 away. Gene Segura standing in. He steps in off a base hit his last at bat. Here comes the first pitch. Hit out towards second. Taken in by Kipnis. And there are 2 away now.
さあ、クルさん、最後に一発打ってください。ホームランを期待してます。クルさんの一撃をきたー。お、どうやろう。いったんじゃね。おっしゃー。さすが。ライナー、ライナー。今度は低い弾道やったね。385フィート。今日の MVP はクルさんかな。
Well, that was this lineup's third homer of the game.
Hero, some days the fellas walk in with their hitting shoes on, and this looks like one of those games.
Yeah, but there's a saying going around the dugout right now. There's a fight at the bat rack. Everybody wants a chance to get to that bat.
Here now is Mike Zunino.
Okay, 繋がった。
Driving, that's a base hit into center field. Didn't waste any time, like the first pitch he saw to keep the inning going.
Loud noises right here, fellas. Hey, he's going to have to mix it up a little bit more because they are on his stuff.
Here comes the second baseman, Robinson Cano. And this is sliced hard down the left field line. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. The relay. And he's safe.
Wow, he almost blew that fastball by, but he shows some quick hands to catch up to it and drive it down the opposite line. Didn't keep it fair by much, but he did, and that's a nice two-back.
打ってくれよ。さん頼むで。打ってくれ。
Stepping in now is Mitch Haniger.
来たー。よっしゃ。これ2点入ったやろ。もうまた10点いった。開幕戦続いて2桁得点いったぞ。
Boy, talking about having ducks on the pond right there, Hero.
I know everybody wants to hit a home run. Those are the ones you remember. But without question, Dan, 2 out, 2 RBI knocks with runners in scoring position right there. You remember these knocks.
Hit on the ground out to short. Cleanly on to Kipnis at second, and the inning is
9回です。
James
シャッと抑えてく
comes
れ。
on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the ninth.
左ピッチャー。
Here's Michael Brantley starting things for his side in the ninth as
なん
they
か足
face
の
the
構え
improbable
方がなん
odds
か
of trying to
独
come
特な
back
感
in
じじゃ
this
ない
one.
Yeah, not a lot of hope for them at this point. These guys know these bats still count, at least for their own stats. You can't mill in your chances as a professional.
Throw on to first for the out, and
Can you
that
do
is
it?
how the ninth inning gets underway. He's ready. Here's the first offering.
で
A knee-high sinker,
シンカー
tough
だ
pitch,
ねこれ
strike one.
球
This is hit
Oh.
high in the air out toward left center. Calling for it, Gamble.
テン
And
ポ
he
よく
makes
ツ
the
ーアウ
catch
ト
for the
さ
second
ああと
out.
1人です
Up next for Cleveland.
At the plate, Jose
Can you-
Ramirez.
can you-
0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ballgame. No balls and a strike to count.
グニュグニュ
Hit in the air down the right field
OK
line.
抑えたやろ
Haniger in pursuit.
よっしゃ
And he tracks it
はい
down.
ゲーム
And
セ
this
ット
ball game is over.
勝ちま
On
し
paper,
た
this had the makings
開
of
幕
a
2
real
連勝
hard-fought game, but paper and reality,
完璧やね
those are two different things. They pulled away
10対
and
1
never
大勝でございます
looked back. How about
あまだ
two
20 安打
of
ですね
that 9-run victory?
10
連
to
勝でご
1,
ざい
not
ま
a
す
lopsided score in this ball game.
今日は2安打
Seattle
1打点
Mariners jumped out to an early lead in the
あ
first and never
MVP はやっぱ
looked
ネル
back.
ソン・クルーズでした
Felix
か
Hernandez gets the win
はい
on
そう
the
っすね
mound, his first of the year.
OK さあすげえチーム打率4割8分2厘大勝だはい。ということで、じゃあ、この辺にしておきます。ありがとうございました。それでは、失礼いたします。